my final session, that's gonna suck.
This has been the King of the Finest.
No! but it's fucked up. Now we are. Spoke like a second too soon. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the final actual session of Mordheim.
Welcome to the semifinals, friends.
Gian just said final.
All right. Siegfried with the dismount, and he stuck it.
What?
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 Dismount?
He said the semifinals. I pulled an Olympics joke.
Oh, okay. All right.
My brain is already done. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am a coordinated individual, and you have nothing to fear from me.
Yeah.
Accompanying me today are the other members of the Mordheim party, as we have our finale today. With me are Zach, the GM.
Yo, what's up?
Rowan Garlodon, the Zinchen mage.
I hear voices at 3 a.m.
Solomon, the Nurgle cultist. I'm just going to gloss over that thing that you said.
Send him voices at 3 a.m.
Samantha, the mutant snake girl bard.
Hey, what's up? I've got so much chaos in me that it's going to explode in 5 seconds.
What?
Yeah, you had the biggest descent into chaos from normalcy out of all of the lot. Siegfried Schatz, the human mercenary fighter who now follows Korn.
Hello, everyone. I feel like I haven't been here mentally the past few weeks. Maybe that fog from that time we went to the Nurgle sewer is coming back. Should get that checked.
Yeah, probably should. And last but not least, Mange Skritch-Scratch barbarian, who also worships Korn. Got our little lot here.
Also known as the only honorable Skaven.
Shut the fuck up.
And also known
And
as
the most generous Skaven.
to his face. Yeah.
Ah!
Hold on. I'll begin.
You don't want drunk
That's
mange at the beginning of this session. God damn.
So,
Alright.
anyways,
Would you like to take the lead, Mr. GM?
Oh, do people want to summarize what happened during the bender that was not streamed?
oh yeah, there was highlights.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh god,
I was the ultimate wingman.
Yeah,
Are
just
we
because I want to see
sure?
how you guys say it.
Are we sure we want to do that? It was. Ugh. All right.
I almost killed Rowan with a stream of silver coins that came out like a geyser.
We attempted and successfully kidnapped Alex, who successfully just fucked off. We had Solomon try to make a pet crab, but he ended up falling in love with a slime on the wall by rolling a natural 1. I think it was 2 nat 1s on a disadvantaged charm check.
Yeah.
Very fucking impressive. We had a rap battle between Sam and Karnk. We had Solomon getting married to said waifu. Rowan ended up having relations with its mother, and
While Sam played background music.
They met the crab hunter, who we somehow managed to convince, instead of him killing us by dropping us into a pit of crabs,
I managed to convince him that he was the crabs. I turned the crab hunter into the crab king, and that is my proudest moment and out of any campaign I've ever done.
Cool.
And it wasn't streamed.
Yeah.
It'll always be in my heart.
Yep. That's good enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, more than 99% of campaigns are never streamed, so.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're rather the exception to that rule. Anywho,
Yeah.
I wasn't there at the
then,
bender.
and then said mom that that Rowan had relations with adopted Sam.
Yeah.
Yep, so Sam now has 3 mothers.
Yep.
Nice big happy family.
Not very happy, to be honest.
Family reunion is gonna be weird.
An exciting family.
We just plop a soul gem on the picnic table for the family reunion. It's like, hi, mom. Just baseball pitches.
That
it
is
across
our
the field.
subtle inclination that Zach should take over talking now.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah. We come into this session after Cooper's had a couple weeks of rest after the epic failure of the attempted base raid by the Phoenix. You've spent some time, well, mostly chilling, going out on a small bender, interrogating the prisoners with, well, mostly a charm with Solomon to find out where the base is. And as you're getting ready to head out, who takes like a night shift of like keeping watch?
Mange would likely.
Yeah. So one of the days while you're keeping watch on the outside, you see a pitch black carriage heading towards the place, over through the air, coming towards you, pulled by these skeletal horses. With a black cloaked figure holding the reins.
Yeah, know where that is. Damn! Like wanders off and goes to get her. Your mom's here. The first one.
The first. Shouldn't we be getting arms then?
What?
My
the chariot
first
one.
mom. Oh, you mean the second one? Yes, my true one, as I believe. Yeah, I'll go see.
Anyway. And he's just visibly confused as he wanders away.
Yeah, so just Sam, or are you getting anybody else?
Oh yeah, Mange would vaguely be aware that Rowan has ties to her in some shape or form, so he'd probably bug her. I mean him. He'd probably bug gender bent Rowan.
Fuck?
Rowan did some magic in the meantime.
Misspeaking causes travesties.
Yeah, you have been gender bent against your will. Please do not resist. You're an Rowana.
Save that for the private RPs, mister. Goddamn.
Mange goes over to Rowan's quarters and just like, did you want to speak to vampire lady?
Yes, I believe she has something for me.
She just pulled up.
Very good. Ron's gonna jump out the window.
How? You don't have legs. How do you jump?
Okay, Zach, I jump very difficult.
Snakes can fucking jump. Have you not seen fucking snakes jump?
Yeah, fair. You do. They're more launch, but yeah, fair.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a snake
launches
jump.
himself
Semantics,
out of a window.
motherfucker.
For the fuck of it, roll me in acrobatics.
Okay.
You yeet yourself out of a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rowan manages to nail it. It's not a fancy landing. It's not a epic hero landing, but you managed to land without breaking your arm, so you're fine. And yeah, the small group meet up outside as the carriage pulls to a stop. The door opens and what looks almost like a suit of armor steps out.
This, and you might be?
He like looks over the three of you. You see this like blue glow from its eyes. As Sam, you'd recognize what this is. This is something known as a White King. It's a pretty strong kind of undead that are like very strong servants of vampires.
It's like, oh, this is a gift from my mom. It turns out she might have been a little bit worried about the whole thing, so he might be joining us today.
No.
Oh.
Not joining. Message and gift.
Oh.
Looks to Rowan and walks toward you. Moving very much like a puppet, like somebody's holding his strings above and moving them in jerky motions. Like walks up to you, reaches into a pocket and pulls out this like slightly glowing orange gemstone. She hands to you. Soul Stone. Do a small ritual, attune it to a soul that you know. And if this stone is within a few feet when they are slain, the soul will be drawn into it.
Oh, do you know? Well, I'm assuming you don't know whether or not if it's willing or not, but you know what?
It does not matter if the soul is willing. You merely need to attune it and have it nearby.
Well, thanks a lot, undead broski. Not going to question it anymore. Peace. As Rowan just slithers away.
Yeah, he turns to Samantha. And a message from your mother.
It's like, oh, thank you.
She is apologetic that she cannot be here herself. Too many duties. But she sends the message. She understands your plans and your need to take them, and would assure you that your friends will not be punished if you should die.
That's good. That's good. That was the main thing I was worrying about, so that's certainly good.
She would simply request that, should you die, that your body is returned to her. Reaches into the bag and pulls out this small scroll, which it holds out to you. Any can use this, and it should preserve your body until you are able to get to her.
Oh, well, thank you.
If you do not need it, keep the scroll. It is of little value.
Alright. Well, you have my gratitude.
Like nods, looks out at the rest of you. That is all that I have. Unless any of you have a request. Or a message for the mistress.
Mange didn't even bother to come back down. He doesn't have anything to say.
Yeah.
I think Rowan left when he got the fucking soul gems to go ahead and he
like,
jumps back.
He looks over as Rowan slithers in through the door.
Now Rowan jumps back through the window.
Very well. He turns and walks back into the cart, into the carriage, coach, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it takes off back into the night.
All right. Well, that's my concerns alleviated.
Yeah, you guys now have the tool to trap her soul. It's essentially that, Rowan can do that ritual easy enough. It's very simple and it's very easy and simple to do. He can do it like in an afternoon.
And what is this scroll?
And the scroll is essentially it's just something like preserve. Yeah, it's essentially gentle repose from D&D. It just stops bodies from rotting. Not entirely sure what for, but presumably she wants it for some reason. Yeah, so essentially that gem is just if it is within 5 foot of the phoenix when she dies, her soul will go into the stone.
I'd like to imagine that the way that the soul stone becomes attuned is Rowan for like the next hour is like speaking to it like a Siri, just like, no, attune stone to Phoenix. I'm sorry, did you mean a stone tune to Phoenix? No! He's yelling into it, trying to get it right. He's just like,
There are 5,238 phoenixes. Which one would you wish me to target?
if you'd like to speak in Spanish, please press 2.
You do something and start speaking Spanish, like fuck.
I'm having fucking
Reset it, do it again.
flashbacks to awkward phone conversations with robots.
Yeah, you have to call up the manager to get it sorted out.
The demon scroll, just like
Call IT.
have you tried turning it on and off again? All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, you guys know her base. It is a fairly burned temple. So yeah, everything wood burned, but like the majority of it was stone. So there is a roof and everything. It's just the inside is quite burned, and there's a lot of fires and stuff burning. You know where it is, and you know that her forces are fairly small. After that last thing, she did not leave many behind. Probably around 20 to 30 guys at most. Even accounting for any recruiting she would have done in the meantime.
Sounds like a prime time to target a bitch.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't have anything
you guys-
holding me back from just going, unless you guys got something.
Yes. Could I actually
Yes,
go ahead?
I am.
Could I roll some possibly either perception or intelligence to pick up what the old temple might have been from? Well, basically,
roll a intelligence.
very good. General lore is okay.
Yeah, that works.
A great success, a 2 out of 18.
Yeah, like most temples. Yeah, this one was dedicated to Sigmar before she took over it.
Interesting.
So any icons or anything were removed, like when they took over.
Okay.
So it's been deconsecrated.
Oh, those buggers. Oh wait, we're chaos. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh no, they got rid of that god we don't
How
like.
dare they?
I really like the Sigmarite art, though. You know, it's still a shame.
Hey, those are our bad guys. We're supposed to deconsecrate it.
We can still deconsecrate it even worse.
You guys head out to it. I'm not going to bother with any random encounters along the way. There's a couple small things that you see off easily enough. A couple rats or tentacle monsters jump out at you, and you guys just slap it away.
Or seduce it. Solomon.
Alex isn't here.
No, Solomon.
I only have the one waifu and she's enough, unlike a certain someone.
Solomon loyal. Solomon stays loyal to his goop.
Very well.
But yeah, you guys reach the outside of this temple. You see one large, like, double door entrance. Fairly charred looking, but like stronger because of it.
How far are we from it?
I'd say, yeah, you see it. Let me see, about 100 foot back. When you see it, this big temple stood there. It's like bell towers and whatever the fancy word is, the big pointy bits.
The spires.
Crenellation?
Spires, that's it.
Spires, alright.
It doesn't have crenellations. Yeah. You guys got any plans to do, or are you just gonna burst in the front door?
So the moment
burst in the front door.
Yep.
Yeah, from what you know, there's no other doors in, but there are like windows you could break in.
So
Fuck that
who's gonna
noise.
hold
Let's
the
go.
stone?
But
Because
those are
whoever
only
holds,
upstairs.
The stone's got to be pretty close to her. So who's gonna hold the stone?
Yeah, the stone is also fairly indestructible. The stone is also fairly you could throw it at a wall and stuff, and it'll be fine. So you can also throw it back and forth between you in the moment if you need to, or tape it to a crossbow bolt. Whatever you'd want to do.
I personally feel like Solomon should have the honor of having the thing, considering how much he personally loathes the Phoenix.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
I'd be willing to give it to him.
Alright, Solomon's taking the stone.
Hooray!
I will mark the target on you. Alright, yeah. You guys gonna do anything fancy, or are you just gonna kick in the front doors?
Alright, gentlemen, so here's how we're going to play. Maine just runs ahead. Alright then.
Okay, so guys, make sure you stick to the plan and leave off!
I do imagine that
God, he just rang it.
Chompy will at least burrow underneath and start making his way towards the building deep underground.
Well, you do know that it has a thick stone floor, so burrowing out will be difficult. Not impossible, but it will take him checks and a turn.
Oh, but he is a ballet.
Yeah, it's he'll be able to do it, or it's probably take him his action to burst through it, so he won't be able to surprise jump out.
Rude.
He's got to come up there and burst through the floor, which people will notice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is he still burrowing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, getting him into a nice position will be helpful.
Make sure to bring all yourselves to max HP and everything. Alright. And yeah, as you guys burst in the doors.
Inches, and it would be stupid to let him go alone.
You come
Yeah, I
into
think we would
the
say,
temple.
corn, he just ran in and run after him.
Yeah. You guys come in and see this. You see this long hallway leading up to this grand area. You see two of the large fire women and the Phoenix.
What the
and
fuck is up with the not dwarf being here?
Yeah,
He's
and
getting
the not
married.
dwarf remember the not dwarf that escaped your prison during the raid?
Did you really die? Oh god.
He may have been broken out by somebody. And doing somebody else that liked fire. Okay, you see them stood there
Interesting.
fairly casually. They have weapons. Oh, actually, the not dwarf has his hammer, but the Phoenix does not have any weapons. Not in a hand, anyway. And yeah, what do you guys do?
I
Not
charge.
making any. You just start running.
Alright.
I have 120 feet of movement.
Rowan is actually gonna. Can he try and look out for any magic runes on the floor in case it's a fucking trap for Mange to immediately run into?
Yeah, you can try. Roll a perception.
Alright.
Detection if you got it.
I do have advantage since it's looking out for magic, so give me one moment. Bada bing. Great success. 4 out of 10.
Yeah, you glance around and you see, nothing magical that you can detect here. As you glance around quickly, no signs or anything. Nothing has been moved or specifically cleared where it could be placed. No slight outlines of the magic or anything. And yeah, you can all, Mange can do his sprinting in 120 foot. Anything else anybody else would do immediately? Before actual combat would start?
Solomon would follow. Not letting Mange run in there alone.
Say with Siegfried.
Could Roland roll insight on possibly the Phoenix to see if he or she is what kind of behavior or what sort of mood is she in?
Yeah, roll the thing.
8 out of 18. Wow.
You can see she has her cool confidence, but that's what she normally has, even in shitty situations, because she immortal. What does she care?
Any slight smirk, possibly, to signify it might be a trap? It is an 8 out of 8.
I'd say from just her standing there, everybody else's layout, the casual nature, she definitely has something planned that's reasonably obvious, but nothing that will tell you exactly what, not just from looking at her.
No worries.
Yeah, it's time you to run in the door. Or are you gonna hang out in the window? In the doorway?
I'm gonna kind of hang out by the doorway and just kind of say, well, family reunion.
Yeah, our friends are going to die.
Yeah, if people want to screenshot it for fluff.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Have initiatives.
And thus it begins.
Oh, here it is.
Got a lot of dudes.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, the Blizzards are gonna die.
Chompy's initiative is... I forget what an initiative is on NPCs like this.
A D20 plus the dex.
Alright, just draw that. Alright.
It is a D20 plus Dex. Yeah.
Alright, so Chompy gets a 7.
Damn, I rolled ass.
Oh, that is a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're going right in
You
the
did mention
middle of
like
it.
20.
Alright, what's time we get?
11.
Alright.
Why is Solomon in the order twice?
Probably because I selected him and then he clicked himself when he rolled. Or something like that, and... Alrighty.
What's the Phoenix's dex?
Her dex is... 13.
She has less than me. What's your dex thing? Ken.
My dex is. It would be a 2 modifier.
No, you're like total. We're trying to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
the 2 modifiers higher. It put him above. It's a +2.
Yeah, when it's two
Yeah,
PCs, obviously
it won't be
let you
total.
guys like choose when you go in relation to each other, so you don't got to worry about that. I'm just
Alright.
checking my stats. Okay, we have. Which group is the Greens? Is they all seeing you running there? They'll dash out and form a wall between you and the Phoenix.
Wait, crap, I forgot I'm a Slaneshi follower. I get advantage on initiative.
Alright, roll it again.
Alright.
Wait, you already rolled it with initiative.
What?
Did you
Yeah.
roll it with advantage?
Oh yeah,
Check.
you rolled a 3. Yeah, rolled a 3 and an 8.
Yeah, you rolled a 3 and an 8. You already rolled it with
Yeah,
advantage, so
yeah.
that 11 is your thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
my bad.
they run up, forming themselves a little wall, getting all their shields and axes up. This Fireborn, you guys are in a real nice position. Can't go up to there and then blast out a nice little cone of fire for you. There's luck dex, please.
Hey. Nice. Oh, nice.
And I rage.
That will be 18 damage, so 9.
The 1 for me.
9, and then halved again, so I get like 4.
Yep, 4 damage if you have it twice.
And then there's your
Oh, yeah.
damage reduction from your armor.
Yeah, so 9 damage and halve your DR.
Yeah, I like having 17 DR. Sadly, we agreed on rounding it down.
Oh
so
wait,
don't have a
I
9.
forgot about the DR in the first place, so let's see, how much
Yeah.
would I actually... So I raged, so I am up to... 8
You got your
DR.
full armor.
So I'm at 8 DR. You said have it, so that's 4. And that would reduce it before my rage to 5, so I only get like 2 damage actually.
Yeah, that comes out, unleashes this massive blast, and you guys do not look too bothered. It's just like, this fire comes out, burning up what wasn't burnt of the carpet already. You guys just kind of brush the soot off your shoulders. Coming out strong. Alright, Siegfried.
So Siegfried, after the blast, just kind of cracks his shoulders and it's like, all right, my turn. And he runs to the side towards the red Blazek group and draws his sword and lets the fear effect ring out, or tries to anyhow. A nice and holy shriek.
You know, what's the radius of that?
25 feet.
So, all but the last one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It won't catch any of that group. It will catch that, but that thing is immune
I mean,
to
if you
fire.
moved a little bit further, you would technically get it. I think you have 30 base movement speed, right?
Yeah. You can
Yep.
you move easily.
Okay, yeah. Fine, let's get as many as we can.
Yeah, I'm just
If
mostly
we would
worried
be
about
out of distance, actually, I would still be caught in the damage.
These two green ones
I can exempt
and both
you,
the
though.
Fireborn.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, he can choose to exempt us.
Oh yeah, and actually the Fireborn are not immune. They have advantage. So, luck will. Roll for the Fireborn first. Success. I don't know why I rolled it again. It succeeded with the first die. The other
Yeah, but
one,
you're running them as
Also-
two separate units, the Fireborn, aren't you?
yeah, but I rolled it twice with the same one, and then yeah, the other
Oh,
one
okay.
succeeds.
Oh, it is with advantage.
So I just rolled it succeed, and then rolled the other die like it mattered. Right, and then these guys, I'll just roll this here because it's easier. Wow, one failed.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't even have advantage. They just roll once.
Two of the green ones
This-
up here would also be hit.
25 foot. Okay. Did that catch any of those? No. So, 2 for those. They both succeed. God damn.
Fucking hell.
Actually, no,
God
one.
damn.
Actually, no, one just fails. They rolled 11. They had a target of 10. Wrong label there. Afraid. Yeah, so it's they can't get closer and they've disadvantage to attack. It's not that they run away in fear. Okay, Mange.
All right, good.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's just part of
That's not
drawing
the
a
end of
note.
his turn.
Yeah, I
Carry on.
think I still have an attack left, so I'm gonna attack the one directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna draw it out. This blast of heat and anger flies out, and you see a couple of them taking a step back. The rest snarl out with their axes. You point it at her, and the fire jumps out of it. Yeah, that will hit. And 12 damage. They have decent DL. But owie. You see, actually, you hitting them with the sword, or you shooting the fire? Sorry.
Oh no, I'm hitting them. I mean, if you want to narrate it like
You're
a
actually close
like
enough
time
to
that
hit.
works, but
But you're
Yeah,
actually
it's-
not close enough to smack them. You have to be there.
oh
You
shit.
got 5 for each man. You
Oh,
ain't got a
yes,
spear.
Oh, but what if?
Hey, does he have the arm that can just elongate?
Yeah, he would
Yeah,
take a
that's-
disadvantage though.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, because you run up and slash into her. It does do fire damage, right? It doesn't have your
It
fire
does.
damage included there. Just rolling 2d8. I think I removed it once.
You removed it for the last combat.
Yeah.
Keep
So
those prescriptions.
add your 2d6 then. 2d4.
You removed it for the last combat because he was attacking things
Yeah.
that would heal off of fire.
I just added it back in. Alright, so that is a total of 15. Ow! They real hurting. You know, as you slice the blade across, nearly taking them in half. You can deep gouge down the chest, you can see ribs through the burned flesh. but you see them smile as the flame hits them.
To be fair, he's also kind of starting to smile as the corn's coming out.
Yeah, these guys get a small buff when they take fire damage. They're not immune to it, but they get a buff. Oops, sorry, Mange.
Yep, alright. Mange is going to use his thing to just ignore the fact that these guys were trying to block him and run straight up there and do a charge.
Just run around them.
Going straight for the dwarf, not dwarf.
This thing blasts you with fire, you just blink and then sprint and zip around. Charging at this dwarf.
Oh, and also, I use the magic ring as I'm charging.
That's the double your size
That's
one,
the
right?
make me swole, yep.
This Mange is now the largest thing in here.
Perfect. So the
Oh,
rage
poor
is giving
midget.
me. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm actually got everything right. So +2 from each of these, and then +4 from the ring, and that will be for 7 rounds total.
Nice.
So that, and what was the reason I had the other plus to hit? I don't think I really did have anything. Oh well. Goddamn. He gets an attack of opportunity on me, but I use a reroll to make a secondary attack.
Well, yeah, you run up there and go to swing, and as you do, he ducks under and brings his hammer in to smack you in the side, seemingly expecting it. As he rolls, what is his hit dice? I didn't note it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to guess. I didn't note his hit dice. I think it was 8. So it hits 15?
Actually, no.
Right? Yeah, swings the hammer, baps it into your armor, but it kind of absorbs it. Yeah, and then you bring the hammer around and slice into him.
And this would actually be. What's the benefits of acid damage? Because
it ignores DR. Is the main thing.
Okay.
I don't think you get 2 attacks with tentacles.
I have 2 tentacles.
Yeah, that is fair. You bypass his DR and owie.
And the
Not
last
like
one is
that.
my short sword, which is still rolled at disadvantage, but still got that.
Yeah, he's down to half now.
That
Ow.
poor bastard. God damn.
Ow. To take 30 off of his hit points in 1 round. Ow. He did not like that.
This motherfucker, I thought he was a pretty good fighter, so I let him live, and now he's fighting against us again. He deserves this
You
shit.
let him live and then sit in our prison doing nothing for 4 months. And nobody even interacted with him because he's mute. He got
Yeah,
it
that's his own damn fault for being mute. I mean, what?
He doesn't pick up the God's given.
We legit just forgot about him. That's the entire reason.
That's why I put him on the map so you guys could see him, but he still didn't interact with him ever.
Should have been you, man.
Yeah, the Phoenix kind of just.
At least
To be honest, Sam
he and
tried.
Fergie thought he had it bad.
To be perfectly honest, Sam did try to interact with him, but then he smited her.
He breathes fire on you, I think.
I think he was out of that, so he just smite headbutted me.
Oh, yeah.
The Phoenix is turning RBG or RGB.
Yeah, yes. She just sit like crosses her arm and watches. You see she starts to just softly glow, slowly increasing in intensity. And she pulls out a small dagger, but just kind of holds it as she waits. And yeah, the blazelets are gonna boop, boop. This one does not want to be around.
Has to run away.
No, it's that they can't approach.
Doesn't want to be around Siegfried.
Yeah, they can't get closer. And they can't get closer to Siegfried, and they have disadvantage on all their attack. So this one will instead decide that she'd rather fight Solomon.
Oh, poor
Which is
lady.
probably a very bad idea, but she's more afraid of Siegfried.
Your
Roll the
blue
one
diamond skin
first,
is very comforting. Very
yeah,
soothing to witness.
Disadvantage to try and whap Siegfried with her axe. That is a 6 to hit.
No.
Ding ding.
So yeah, the 3 normal ones against Siegfried. One got a 20, the rest miss.
Ouch.
Nat
Total
20?
20, not that. Total
Alright.
20, not that. And it swings and does 8 damage.
Nice.
Minus
Just like
your
2, I think.
minus
Yeah,
your
does,
damage soak.
8 damage minus your DR.
Oh, alright, yeah.
And then does the other one get a bonus action?
Oh, keep in mind though, she gets the D4 of acid damage.
Mm-hmm. You can roll that if you want.
3.
Yeah. Yeah. You can slash the axe in, cutting across your shoulder a little, some acid splashes back. And then does the other one get bonus action? She does. So she is going to attack you twice. And does a 15 hit? Siegfried, does a 15 hit you?
Hang on, my thing went down, sorry. Yeah, it does.
Alright, so that'll be 2 hits then. That's 2d8. So that'll be 5 and 10.
So 5 would do nothing then if it was subtracting my damage reduction.
Yeah, so first
10.
that hits into your chest, bounces
4.
off. The other one she brings around, drives it with more strength, and going for the tip in. It does 10 damage total. So 5, I think.
Yeah, what's your soak is 5, right?
It
6.
should be, it's got heavy armor.
6, so 4 damage.
Oh, 6. Yeah. Now, somebody who is kind of waiting in surprise. Comes out, how fast do they move?
Also another 1 damage from acid.
No. She's at 1. They could have killed her.
Damn it.
Yeah, the other one actually didn't do any damage. That wouldn't trigger acid blood. This is acid splashes out, kind of burning across her neck. She's barely standing, but still has this pained grin on her face. Yeah, while you guys are in there, a surprise guest comes out from hiding and sees the nice squishy wizards. And it's going to come over and go to punch Rowan in the face.
Aww. Actually, give that disadvantage, Zach.
From what?
Because she doesn't think I'm a threat right now. I have Lamian training.
Oh, yeah. I think with that, she would probably actually punch somebody else.
The
'cause she'd be
wall.
like, he's not a threat. Let me punch the snake woman. I think that just makes sense. She's like, no. Punch my boss's daughter in the face. As that is a 20 to hit.
Oh no.
And that is 13... Yeah, 13 damage.
You good?
Fluff. So 13 damage and a punch to your face.
He is
You
dead.
I think he's taking that in.
If you're saying anything, you're muted, by the way. Just in case.
What was the hit to AC?
Total of 20.
Yeah, alright. Well,
They have a
Give me
plus
one.
10.
okay.
What's your DR?
1.
So you take
12.
13, so 12.
Ow.
Giant flaming fist just like sucker punches you to the jaw.
Daughter while Rowan is just like, I'm helpful.
Gee, thanks, Dad.
Aww.
Just in the background, just laughing about shit.
Yep.
I'm just... this is level. You'll have to do it in between shit.
I couldn't have timed this one.
You had more than enough time.
Yeah, as it decks you in the face, and then the not dwarf. Yeah, he's just gonna try and smash mange. It's actually, I need to check. I didn't write down what the smite does. I thought I did good this session. I've forgotten like so many dumb shit.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. You beat yourself up over this, I'm gonna kill you.
And it's like I fully forgot to stat out a creature that Mange wanted. It's like, fuck! I know I forgot something. I wanted to bring in something, but I forgot. I meant to stat out before now, but just didn't because I'm a dumbass.
Well, what's that not dwarf doing?
Yeah, I'm just checking the damage its smite does. It's just max plus level. Alright. Yeah. He just kind of brings up the hammer, runs his hand across it, and it starts to do this glow with this black and white energy. And you guys just bring it down on your head.
How does the not dwarf reach my head when I'm 9 feet tall?
Fair point, your kneecap then. Kicks in there and this pulse of energy sends out. As it does. It does 24 damage.
Why did it roll to hit?
He rolled a natural 16, which made a 24.
Alright,
When it's
then
that
that
high,
would hit.
don't bother asking.
Alright, 24 damage, minus 8 from my soak, and minus half from my rage.
I thought the half came before the soak.
No, the soak and then the half, otherwise the half is
So he deals
way
8.
more powerful.
Fair
So
enough.
he dealt 8 damage to me.
Damn. Not as much as I thought he'd do. Do we have anything else? Has he got any bonus actions? Yeah, he does that and then brings another hand, like slaps it to his face. You just see a black and white energy runs across him. And he gets an itty bitty heal.
Oh, cool.
For how much?
Actually, it's not itty bitty, it's 4. It's per level, so he actually gets 4d4.
Aw, the puny ones.
He heals 11. Don't worry, I'll get
He
rid
heals
of that
enough
again.
for 1 hit. Plus Will. He heals another 2. He's feeling better. He's no longer staggered. And let's see. Whams you in the knees. Surprised at how little damage that did.
So, Solomon, you may want to get your ass up here sooner rather than later, because if you don't, then I'm going to be swinging at the Phoenix and killing her too early.
You've got 5 blazelets charging you now.
I think I have a little time still.
Is these guys all have plus 4 to hit total? Wow! Does a 14 of... sorry, does a 16.
16. I am not in his AC radius, so that barely hits.
Alright, so 3 of them hit. That is... Oh, well, that's 3, so that will do nothing. 5,
Yeah.
that will do nothing.
They have to do more than 8.
And 9, so they do 1 damage. Oh, wait, plus
Which-
2. Plus 2, sorry. So that was 7.
So
yeah,
they
that
deal
was-
3 damage, that gets halved down to 2.
Yes, that's 7 and 9 that got through.
The 7, the 1 damage.
Yeah, it can't be reduced below 1, unfortunately. You always take at least 1 damage. You can't have it to 0.
Aw.
Yeah.
At times.
Itty bitty bits of damage as you guys start hacking at your legs with these axes, like scratching the arm or occasionally just slightly chipping you through the chain. Shalamon.
Let's see. I move past the Fireborn without getting attacked. So I know the Blazelet will attack me.
Yeah, the blade. But I don't think you guys are too scared of Blazelets.
Okay, let's see. I can do a sprint as a bonus action. That's 70, so I can charge for 140 technically. Let's see.
You will take one, attack of opportunity that you don't care about because it's a Blazelet.
I can do that with one thing.
Yeah, you would be jumping over a brazier, but you can do that easily enough. 3 foot wide brazier, you can just jump that as you run. Yep, so you're gonna charge her?
Yep.
Alright, well,
See if the
attack of opportunity. Rolls a 13.
Nope.
Damn. Right, and as you charge up to the Phoenix, she will use a held action to stab with that little tiny dagger as you run up.
Come at me.
Getting a nat 19.
Oh, damn.
As she stabs through with the nat 19 of daggers, ignoring your DR.
Oh, bitch!
And you just run up and she stabs in the dagger, like catching the corner of your eye. Doing 1 damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry. 2. She has a +1 dex.
Oh my god! That's amazing!
The fun shit.
Like slashes and just chips the tiniest little corner out of your eye. It's gonna sting like a bitch.
I feel like this is the most damage she's actually done because I think we've killed her before she's done anything every other time.
You've always managed to avoid her explosions.
Yeah.
Yep.
She has dealt a total. She has been like the BBEG of our campaign in a way, but personally, she has dealt a total of 2 damage to one of us.
She is 3 hit dice. She's not an intimidating threat herself. She just forms cults ridiculously quick.
Rowan is personally disappointed in this boss fight. No.
Well, I mean, they don't see you as a threat right now, so.
Yeah.
They don't really care about your opinion on the boss fight until you murder them. Until you murder them.
Yeah, she passes the con. Roll the d4. So your ichor.
Oh.
Wow, you do 4 damage back to her.
She dealt 2 damage to you. Your fucking ass is Splash dealt more damage than her fucking dagger. That she's got 19 done.
Chinks out of your eye. This quick spray of acid blasts her in the face.
Yeah, and she somehow avoids the poison.
Yeah. Well, she's like covering her face from the acid splash.
Chad just saying like an audible sigh from her followers.
Yeah,
Don't you still have an attack though?
Yeah, that's just him running into her.
This was all just him getting stabbed in the eye and blasting her with acid.
Yeah, that was a held action to stab whoever came nearby. She should have dodged instead. That would have been better.
Yeah. So plus damage to hit.
You gotta hit first.
And
surprisingly decent AC. Yeah, you gotta roll a hit. You got +2.
Okay, +2, and +2 to damage. Okay.
I think that hits.
Is my damage such as?
Yeah, I think it might hit. She actually survives.
Well, I know what that includes.
Owie.
You know what that's gonna end up with.
We'll save. She fails the first time.
Wow! For once, they actually fail an early luck save for this bullshit.
3 will.
3 will. She
I
actually
use a reroll.
surprisingly low will.
Charmer, Solomon, Charmer.
And now to kick her ass some more, I'm gonna use a reroll for a second attack.
Hey.
Oh, does Cultist actually get that at 7th level?
Yep.
I still have the bonus for charge.
Take a second attack.
Don't think so, actually.
Yeah, I think it'll just be a basic attack. So if you've used the charge coming in with that, and you just get an extra one in.
Okay, lowering down then. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'm assuming he kills her.
He would, but Mr. Nut Dwarf is going to attempt to rescue.
Can I stop a motherfucker from attempting to rescue from like 15 tiles away? 15 feet away.
He is right in front of you and in combat, so I'd say there'd be penalties.
Well, not from the way that he's doing it, because he's got a cultist stuff. He got an ability.
Alright, he's using magic bullshit.
Yeah, he sees that coming forward and he raises a hand in the air, this black and white energy shooting out and arcing towards Solomon. That one succeeds. Down just fucking barely. So as you bring the blade and you go and take the head off, this energy just smashes into your sword and knocks you off balance enough for the Phoenix to take a step back.
Okay then, I have a bonus attack called a weapon tail.
I think we should.
Nice. I love the dramatic.
How do you sting her? How do you sting her to death?
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everyone, we must give him the floor.
Yeah. Do you want to go out and describe it, or do you want to give it to me?
Hey, you go ahead.
Alright. Yes, you're gonna get your weapon knocked aside by this surprising blast of energy from the Nut Dwarf. He's kind of shrug, and your tail that they hadn't noticed, well, that the dwarf hadn't noticed, because from more than 5 foot away, it's like a normal fucking dude. But the Phoenix can see, drives up over your head, stabbing in through her chest.
It's just like that fucking striped silhouette thing where all you see is just like the black silhouette of Solomon, the black silhouette of the Phoenix, and the red of the blood.
Yeah. Yeah, so in the spark, the tail stabs in through her chest. She staggers backwards and then just coughs out this green tinted blood and looks at you with this smirk as arches back and ignites, which does still happen. She did not have long to charge it, though. She thought she was going to get a little bit more time.
That was a big mistake.
Yeah, as the longer she charges it, the more damage it do.
Yeah.
I need to check. I'd closed her sheet, forgetting.
Just GM
I'll be
things
surprised
always
if she
choose the
hurts a lot.
relevant character sheet.
So it is a 10-foot radius. It catches both of you guys, but none of them.
Ah, fuck.
And it is 2d8.
Alright, let's see if it even passes my fucking DR.
That is 10 with half your DR.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
2
take
damage.
6 damage, that gets halved afterwards, so I take 3 damage.
That's
Her dramatic explosion, and she singes my ear a little bit.
Yeah, she's like,
Wait, how much damage did you say?
10 total.
Okay, that's 2 damage, yeah.
Yeah, she bursts out, sending this gulf of fire. And then as she does, you see something that you guys hadn't seen before, which is this fiery after image of the Phoenix smirking, which then stops smirking as the little gem. Where is Solomon keeping it? Where is it?
What's having it in a pouch on his hip?
Yeah, as you see, it's light, this orange glow that heats up. Actually getting incredibly intense heat on his hip. It actually burns through the pouch and hits the floor with a heavy thump. As the Phoenix notices what happens, but it's too late. As you see this fiery after him is just sucked straight into that stone.
Ah.
Fuck
The
it!
Phoenix is now jewelry. Sam, you just got decked by a big fire lady. There goes the DEG.
Oh, well, I just say, the fuck
Who
do
is-
I do?
Question,
I
who is
mean, I
keeping these Fireborn alive? Are they self...
They're like elementals.
Yeah, they stay alive. They will lose their blessing of the Phoenix, though.
Alright.
I had something.
Because they now no longer get bonuses to resist fears and charms.
Oh, nice.
Sam, I was gonna help you out if you needed help, like when it gets to my turn, but yeah, what do you want to do?
You have this big fire that has clocked you in the face. Oh, and actually, at the start of your turn, let's see if you do. You actually don't take damage. Never mind. Carry on. It's in this intense heat just in your face from this body, but you're keeping it together.
Oh, this means I could potentially scare them if I pick the right song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they were immune, they actually no, they were. They are never immune. This at advantage, but they now lose. And these guys now take morale, all of them.
Yeah, I'd assume so, since we just effortlessly killed their leader.
Yeah, but that's it. It was seeing her, it was noticing her soul getting sucked into the gem that will freak him out.
Yeah, to be fair, they sort of are under the impression that their leader was immortal.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was immortal. She technically still is. You haven't killed her.
Yeah.
Made her joy.
It's a nice little angry gem now.
Okay.
Which is incredibly hot. That you can see like melting a small puddle in the stone floor. Hopefully it cools down. Yeah, carry on.
I need to find a... I didn't expect this to happen.
Oh, you didn't expect
say
to
what
punch
you...
in the face?
I didn't expect any of this to happen. This has been a full right... I was like, oh wait,
you guys did no planning.
I have Circle of Protection. Would that help?
+1 AC.
I think it gives you an AC bonus.
Wait, it actually...
And
Wait.
supernatural monsters cannot penetrate. Would this count as a supernatural monster?
Yeah, I think they would.
Alright, well, we're doing that then.
Yeah, what does this look like when Sam casts it?
It's kind of just like, again, kind of like a little song that she hums, and like the area around her seems to glow a little bit.
Actually, it specifically states elemental, so
All right.
yeah, 100% does.
Yeah.
Alright, and I pass the DDM.
Up your DDM by 1, and you go.
I got the song for you, Chief.
And yeah, this soft blue glow starts emanating from you. And, you know, this creature that was, like, rearing up front of the punch, like, starts, like, hesitating. Yeah, anything else? Got bonus action and stuff?
I mean, I got a few things I can do as a bonus. Like, I could grapple it. I don't know how well grappling fire would do, though.
Please don't. I got your back, Chief.
That's just, you can't grapple it. It can't come within 1 foot of you.
Oh, yeah.
You just push it backwards.
Just like sets up
It'd be like
spell
bringing
of
two
stay the
magnets
fuck away
together.
from me, and you just
Yeah.
like, come on, give me a hug!
Yeah, it'd be like pushing like a negative end of magnet towards another. You just send it flying.
I'm
It could
trying
be
to
effective in its own way. You'd be pushing it away from you.
bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Nothing I can do, really, no.
No. Then this other one. It is not happy about Solomon right now.
Is it gonna just burn all the blazettes to get to him?
It can just run over and punch him.
Wouldn't it hurt like these 2 blazettes with fire just by walking over?
It hurts it if you're within 5 foot at the start of its turn. It's like intense heat, but you gotta be around it for a little bit first.
It's going to punch. Alright.
Yeah. Fly up and get a deck Solomon in the back of the head.
Which hit?
Getting a 12.
Nope.
2.
I have 14.
A massive, way too big haymaker. Your other head is just facing towards it. It leans back.
Oh boy,
Rowan?
what the Rowan gonna do?
What the Rowan? Oh wait, Zach. I think you have to roll something or damage for at the beginning of the fire.
Do you take damage? You do. You take 4 heat damage, so ignoring DR.
So that goes with all my spells, but I countered for this. So, question: would you consider this thing a humanoid?
No, it counts as an elemental.
Ah, then get better art, you big boy.
They're humanoid in shape, but they are elementals. Like, a giant is humanoid.
I was.
A giant.
This is for the sake of a charm.
I mean, they've lost their benefits to like defend against.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've lost their resistances.
I was saying for Allure of
that is-
Slaanesh.
Yeah, that is fair. That can still affect them.
All right. Rowan is going to go ahead and he's going to be like, that burns. As like he goes ahead and like whips his head back, and he's going to go ahead and like try.
Oh, that was hard, but not as hard as you.
Wow. And I need to roll a charm check, but give me 1 second because hold on. As Rowan goes and does it into overcharge. Trigger, good. Oh wait, no, this is actually yeah. So I gotta roll a D100 as that is going to be a charm check with disadvantage, Zach. And I gotta roll it.
Want me to public roll it so you know I'm not cheating?
Sure. I gotta roll 2D100 or a 100 though. 16. I think that's.
Yeah, 16. It is a luck, so that fails.
Oh. And it is charmed indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. Until you do something to break it.
Yes, because again, fucking. But I rolled a 90 on the DDM table, so let's look at that real quick.
Yeah, you go check that. I'm doing another thing.
Okay.
I think I know what he's doing.
Well, if it works to the player's edition here. Wow, my English.
Oh damn it! Rowan lost his limb again.
Wait, what?
What limb did he lose this time?
Rowan, a
big
random limb turns black and drops off after 1d20 hours. I'll post it.
Is
Roll
this
a
the second
D2. No, you have 3 arms. D3.
Yeah.
It can't get your snake leg.
Let me post that for y'all. There you go. God. Yeah, 1d3. So, and then I'll roll. That's his third arm. That's gone. And
So
then
your
1d4.
Nurgle arm starts to shrivel up, which feels kind of makes sense.
And 15 hours. So, Rowan is just like,
Can't be healed.
yeah. Rowan has regeneration, so it's not a big
Yeah,
problem.
you can get it back. Yeah, well, it's like it starts to go over 24 hours, so I think it's fine for now. Yeah, D20 hours. See how long you got? 15. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine for the fight. That does nothing.
Yeah. So, yeah. Rowan is gonna go ahead and say, so, you want to get to know each other over here? As Rowan, like, begins beckoning it over here.
You have it successfully charmed, which is the Slaaneshi charm, right?
Yes, the allure of Slaanesh.
Yeah, so it fucking loves you. It's not like a normal time where it's like, oh, it's a nice friend. It's like, love you.
Rowan, quit seducing people! I can't!
Right, and now the blue blazlets. Seeing... Now they're pretty pissed at Solomon right now.
Understandably so. Come get me, bitches.
All right, time for like 3 of them to get burned by the Fireborn.
Goes at the start of their turn, so they have to spend a full turn there. Alright, so these have a +4. So I don't assume a 10 hits, I assume an 18 hits.
What is your AC, Solomon?
14, so those 3 hits.
Yeah. So these
I
are
need to get through my
4 damage.
DR.
Yeah, so what's your DR?
17.
They physically cannot hurt you. Even with the charge, they have a maximum damage of 12. They have D8 plus 2. They 2-hit dice. They're not immune.
I fucking love it.
This is why when other GMs say, oh, if you want to beat up a party, use numbers. This is why I never believe them, because this happened. Numbers don't work.
With enough AC, it's just, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess normally DR doesn't work this way, but still does effectively the same thing.